Emily and Simon, let's have a look at revision number 2 of the house. So the front is really similar to the previous design, and from the landscape point of view, this time I've put some upright silver birches alongside of the driveway just to have a look at that and see if you like those. The front wall is that beautiful white, it's almost like a white concrete render, 1.5 meters in height, bluestone paving coming all the way to the street. You can see that little low gate there, and then pathway just down the side of the house to the front door. Simple lawn in front, and really just simple garden beds around the front there. I've dotted in some tall bamboo along the side there, just some really narrow plantings of bamboo. We get to the front door, we've got just a small change in paving material, these are just 100 by 100 tile sets. They can be done in granite. They're typically sort of like a cobblestone granite set there. I really want to feature a nice deciduous Japanese maple at the front door. You can see that screen, that timber gate that takes us round to the barbecue area. In between the bluestone, I've sort of divided this up into bands, so the little granite sets just break up the length of that pathway. It's just a nice detail. It's really good to do lighting across the path at those points. You just graze the lighting across, and it just turns the granite sets into a bit of a feature. So the rear, I guess you call it a central courtyard now, is not dissimilar to the previous design. We're down to a spa now, which simple paving around that. The pool fence is back in the bladed style of pool fencing with a gate on the boundary side. And this time what I wanted to do, I sort of wanted to move away from that tropical foliage and go for something a little bit more contemporary and a bit more striking. So you'll see here some big square white pots with succulents in here. I've got some cactuses in there, which I think are just dramatic plants. They look great with very narrow beam directional lighting on them. I've got a big long white feature thing on that boundary. I've got succulents in there. I want to set it off the wall so that we can put a strip of LED lighting around the back side of it, so that it makes the wall glow, gives it this silhouette effect, and then do some downlighting above. I want to put in chocolate aniums or echeverias up in that planting box there. I want to move the barbecue out. I want to give you this space here for lounge furniture. You can see that I've put that roof structure over the barbecue. I don't want to submit that to council. I think we can have that conversation about this later on, because you've got that pipe there, which is a real pain in the butt. So I really want to run with a sort of like a black and white theme. Bring in these really the timber screen along the fence there that has like an ebony stain to it, so you still get the timbers, but they're blackened out as much as we can. You'll see there just underneath the pool fence there's a step. It's 150mm. That's the difference in floor heights that you've got there. A little bit of furniture in here that just really simple architectural style of planting runs all the way through to where the pool equipment goes. I've got a big feature cactus in here, which I think will look pretty dramatic, and either a black granite paving or a bluestone. Around the back corner, I just want to dedicate this to 100% to kids. Obviously you can come out and play with them, but I thought it'd be just a really nice thing that it's not a garden per se. It's just the kids' zone, just 100% dedicated to whatever they want to do. Set it up for a basketball court or a basketball net. Maybe they can kick soccer balls up against the wall. We can put some netting around here, but just in terms of space, just not taking up any space with garden bed and trees and having to do any maintenance or anything like that around here. Just make it a space entirely for the kids. If it doesn't get used by the kids and you find that it needs to be repurposed, then fine, we can repurpose it into a garden, because there is ample space there. But I just thought that'd be a good direction to take. Down the side here, pathway to the garage. Again, timber screen along the fencing. Now this particular timber screening is timbers with a black tin behind it. And then I've done this, again, an exact copy of the feature that I've got on the other side. Now this is mostly done in tin. Just folded tin. It's a ColourBond gloss white. and just built around a steel frame. Set off the wall, that background glow of LED lighting, downlights above the succulents and things like that. Really simple planting along the front there, moving away from that tropical foliage, just going into some succulents, like something like the agaves that I've got drawn there are really tough and hard. So quite a dramatic outlook from the house. Really modern, very clean lined, really interesting space.